Locked in my room, 4 black walls, tied the noose, no recall, no result. Fuck withdraw, rather shoot up till I fall. Murder on call with the 5-9, 20 years and it seemed like a lifetime. I've been hanging every day from a lifeline. Why these fuckers hit a dinner every night?
Like the triangle, it's very simple. It's a shape. Make it small. Okay, but it's not always easy because there's so many different ways that they can introduce a problem. Elevation, they can posture. They can also stack you and take your hips out of alignment. They can put their arm on this side. They can put their arm on this side. They can back out and try to sneak through. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do like a 3 or 4 hour triangle seminar one day, like on a weekend coming up. And those are like interested in making or getting a good understanding of it. But like he was saying, like there's a lot of mistakes just to finish. But maybe it's a little bit about the complexity or perceived complexity of the guard that it's coming from. If you look at what we did, we've only done 2 different types of setups. A push-pull and a thread the needle. If I'm in closed guard, thread the needle. Very basic. Very basic. Closed guard. Push-pull. Or if you can't, just hoist the hips. Push-pull, thread the needle. We start calling it Della Spider and all this stuff. We go this way. What do I do? Backside hook sweep. Okay. Right. It's just that's push-pull, essentially, and we're just doing it from the spider at that point, right? And then we have the tilt. Let's thread the needle, isn't it? And we have failed ball and chain. It's push-pull, isn't it? Came from a different angle, had a different name. So confusing, right? You just gotta start looking at it as like, oh, one leg's going between the 2. You know, from the spider one, you gotta shoot your hips up a little bit so the distance is changing. But with them avoiding the sweep and trying not to get scored on, they're kind of coming into you for at least for a moment. So that's why you gotta shoot your hips at them too. Any questions on this? Let's do one thing. Let's just get to a spot. Let's get to the deep half waiter position. We'll introduce another hybrid guard, and that's the spider reverse De La Hiva. Okay, so what can happen is we put the spider in, we have the lasso side in, right? I would probably go to the De La Hiva. But sometimes that person steps the leg up on the spider side, right? We don't know too much. And can you put the knee in the middle just a little bit more? Yeah, there you go, okay. I would undo the lasso and reverse De La Hiva. So the reverse De La Hiva goes from the inside out, the De La Hiva from the outside in. Inside out, reverse De La Hiva, okay? So I'm gonna be in this position, or I was in this position. I'm gonna be getting on my side, as you can see. My foot is making a hook. It's not like a normal half guard, low. It's high. I'm gonna stretch this way, and I'm gonna bring his leg to me. So he's gonna keep all the weight on this post knee. He's gonna make his leg light. So when I lift that up, I'm gonna be moving into the waiter position. So I move this way, I underhook, and I move into the waiter position. Waiter, like a waiter holds the platters over the shoulder. Waiter deep half. So we have the spider, he just keeps the weight right there. I'm stretching, I follow into the side. I can underhook the leg. I'm lifting this through. I underhook. If I keep the shin in, we call this the waiter X position. Go all the way through, just the standard waiter in the deep half. All right. Here. or here. Just arrive to the position. That's all I need us to do right now. So, maybe you had a foot on the hip. Make the reverse de la Riva, strong hook. Not here for him to start passing. Bring myself to it. Bring his leg, which is light. Bring it to me. Bring my arm underneath the leg. Here we are. That's not too flexible, is it? Right? This doesn't look insanely flexible. He doesn't have to be. He just has to have the leg light. The weight's on the other leg. Hang out here. From here, I can kind of keep his weight off of me. From here, I can't keep his weight off me the same, but I can kind of rock him a little bit more. So just get to the spot, and then we might work on a little bit more of this on Thursday, but for sure getting into next week. But if we can get there, it'll make next week a whole lot easier. Okay?
What's the starting position again?
From the spider, reverse de la Riva. So we have a spider, and he picks up that side, the side of the spider. If maybe you had a lasso over here or foot on the hip, not that side. So reverse de la Riva with that one. Bring yourself to the side, underhook the leg, bring the leg to you, and that's it. Or again, that would be it, depending on where we want to attack from. If you don't know, you don't know. Because I haven't even taught what to do from there yet. Okay? All right, let's just get there.